Yo, yo! Sifu Praise the Sun is the third arena challenge that we have on the menu today. And let me tell you, in memory, I really thought this one was harder than it was when coming back and trying again. Alas, it's not too bad. You can't really come back and get a better time for this because you're trying to complete it without dying, under 6 hits. Oh, let's have a look at this. Let's see. Coming back at this, one thing to note is every wave has this one big dude, whether it's a bodyguard, a flash kicks, or a big bulky dude. And pretty much all of them have a move with delayed timing, which can catch you off guard, especially because in this arena specifically, you cannot block, you can only avoid and deflect. So your timing needs to be spot on. Hence why we do multiple trials. We get there eventually. And so far, so good. This was attempt number 6 until full completion and gold stamp. Not too bad at all. Yeah, we're kind of trying to wait at the entrances if possible to kind of choke them out there. The big boy starts on the other side of the arena, so you got time. You don't want to be fighting lots and lots of people if you can help it when you can't block. It's a little bit tricky, you know? And then we're just locking the big dude down with the heavy hits. He cannot do much about this. Hey. These ladies can be quite tricky. Again, using the stuff around the arena to open up their guards can be really helpful. If you have specific problems with certain enemies, you're going to want to practice or just repeat until you get the run you're looking for. Now, final wave. Nice big hit there. I do like the pushback move when you're holding the stick. That big kick is really good, especially if you kick him into a wall. Fortunately, he done that for me. And that one bar of focus as well, you can use to lock down the big dudes if you have to. But yeah, pretty smooth. As I say, about 6 attempts and 20 minutes. But we got it. And really, not as bad as I thought. There we go, we got it. That's another gold. And before we go, we're going to have a better look at Praise the Sun. Now, Praise the Sun is pretty easy, pretty straightforward. However, these big dudes are definitely the biggest threat in the mission. The others, as you can see, they can pose a little bit of a threat if you let them stick around. There's a possibility that they overwhelm you, especially with the inability to block. So really, you want to clear up the low tier mobs when you can. Hit that execute ASAP. And yeah, watch out for these big dudes. They hit you with the hammer fists, and it hurts. Now there's one more thing. As I've been spending extra time with these missions, and also looking for references, I found one here that I'm not too sure is actually a thing or not. But after some Google searching, Praise the Sun is apparently a gesture in Dark Souls, and it's associated with a character called the Solaire of Astora, if I'm pronouncing that correct. But yeah, there's apparently a little reference here, and a reference to what is widely considered quite a good game. So it's nice to see that you got developers from games like this also enjoying other titles such as Dark Souls. But yeah, if that was a reference, or is not a reference, you're gonna have to let me know on this one. But anyway, that is indeed all, and I will see you in the next.